That is why I'm a proud Gambian and a proud African, and I believe I can make it, and I'm going nowhere.
What up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is your boy Don Jeff. As you know, we always come with the truth, nothing but the truth. We are here again with another episode, but today's episode is about the video I saw on social media. I hope all of you are doing well. This video is from a guy from Gambia, and he made a speech. I really love this speech. These are some of the things we have to be promoting. These are some of the things we have to let the Western world to know about us. They only portray the negativity of Africa. They don't promote the positive side of Africa. Some of the media just give you people only the negative side of Africa. And I know even we Africans, for instance, there are a lot of things like this that we don't promote. We only see these things and we just go past it. But we only promote the negative side. You know, I know this video will not reach anywhere. I know people will not share it, like when I'm talking about documents, when I'm talking about people's country. But this is our own country. These are some of the things we have to be sharing. These are some of the things we have to promote on social platforms. We have to let the world know who we are. We don't always do the bad things that they show to the people. They only portray. When we are talking about bad things, it's everywhere. When you go every country, they have the good side and the bad side, but they always hide the bad side of them and show the good side. This is what we have to show. This is what the media is all about. It's all about branding. So I will not talk much. I just want you to just go and watch the video and hear what the brother said. If people back home have this in mind, what about we that we've traveled out? So I think we have to also have change of mind and try to invest back home and promote our own country, like brand our own country and make it look good for us. No matter what, we are still Africa. So let's go and hear what the brother said and we'll come back later.
And that is the most unique thing that we have as Gambians. Like, we interact with one another, we live with one another. It doesn't matter how big the family is. We share everything, no matter how little it is. And people are content with that. That even if things are going hard, you can still observe smiling faces under each and every person that you meet along the street. So that is a plus for everybody in the Gambia. And that is why I'm a proud Gambian and a proud African, and I believe I can make it, and I'm going nowhere but in the Gambia. Nobody is going to do it for us.
That's right.
If we are all running away, you know, when are we going to make it? We have to stay in Africa, develop in Africa, and then show to the world that Africa have a better image than the one they portray in the West. I think this is what we all need to do as Africans, and then we promote that as Pan-Africans and also as Gambians.
Excellent. I couldn't have said it better myself, actually. You know, I propose that you come and do some shows with me. This brother's got it going on. Yeah. But seriously, you know, I think that the misrepresentation of Africa has, wow, I mean, it permeated my brain, and I knew because I was coming from a Pan-African background, but still, you know, the images are forced upon us. So I think you young Gambians have a responsibility to show the other side of Gambia, the Gambia that, you know, we diasporians and many people in the West don't see. They just don't see it.
Exactly. I think that is the work of the academics. That is the work that we need to do as young scholars. For far too long, people have been portraying Africa negatively to the outside world. And we know that that was done by individuals whose sole aim was to dominate Africa, to exploit Africa's resources, and then to continue to colonize us politically. Now, our role as academics, as young scholars, is how do we make sure that this picture is changed from the literature itself, going back to rewrite the books, to rewrite the history of Africa, and then to show to the world that we have a better image that the world is actually seeing as of today. And then you also come to realize that we need to invest in Africa, because foreign investment always leads to capital flights and etc. Because people who come in and invest, at the end they can take all the resources, and then you come to realize that it becomes another challenge for us. But when Africans invest, the money stays in Africa, which is a plus. It can enhance, it can help when it comes to employment, when it comes to, you know, coming up with all the facilities and then enhancing the development that we own, that we all desire as Africans and etc. I think that is what we need to do as we speak, and that is what we all Africans need to be thinking into that particular line, like trying to see how we can repent that particular picture shown by the outsiders about Africa. Because they, in fact, let me tell you, there was this quotation that I read. It was actually done by a British parliamentarian, Lord Macaulay, in 1835. He speaks about Africa, and then he said, in order for the West to dominate Africa, they need to overthrow our very backbone, and that is our education system. When we believe that everything that is Western is correct, then they can dominate us forever.
Exactly.
And that is 1835. They've been working on those bases. So today it is high time, because we know the realities. Let us try to rewrite the history. Let us try to work again and attract investment in Africa by Africans.
Welcome back. As we all hear, this brother gave a good speech. This is what the media are not showing to the people, only the negative side. You know, I want you to just help me by sharing this video and let people know the good side of us, and let people know that we are so intelligent. They even think we are not intelligent. They think we are all ignorant people, but this is not it. We have the everywhere we have the ignorant ones and we have the intelligent ones. Everywhere we have all these things. So if you have this video, you kindly help me by sharing this video. Let this video go as much as we can. We should let the Western world know who we are. Also, if people back home think like this, or maybe people who are back home are trying their best to bring changes in the country, what about we that we've traveled outside the country? We've seen a lot. We've seen different things. We know what is going on. You understand? So we can also help by investing, by trying to create something back home, by trying to reduce the unemployment. You know, when you create something, I keep on saying, when you create something a little bit in your village or maybe in your community, and you employ one person, you've reduced the unemployment in your community. So we have to also have change of mind and try to invest, or maybe create certain kind of things back home to help. You cannot leave everything to our corrupt leaders. We can also do something. Let's look at companies like Adidas, Nike, and so these companies are individual companies. They start from root, like McDonald's, and people started this thing. So we can also invest back home, start something. Look, why is it that the Chinese people are all over Africa? They just want to create something over because they've seen what is over there. When we wait and we think we are out of that place and that's it, no, we cannot bring changes to our community. We cannot bring changes to our Africa. No matter what, we are still the Africans, and they will never ever change that from us. They will still call us Africans. So if you have my video, you can help me by sharing this video, and let's hope that there will be changes in the future, and we are still working towards it. Thank you very much for having time and watching my video, and thank you very much for sharing this video. This is the New Africans. Peace out.